all bubbles under roll in the sun. The local shadows all weighing a ton. A trunk full of glass and a prayer full of rain, while the mercury climbs like a fever in the vein. I'm counting the bricks in a human garage, watching the horizon like a desert mirage. The heavyweights are sitting in the back of the moon, calculating profits in the gathering gloom. The handshake is slippery and the stakes are high. Better keep a level head and a steady eye. There are hungry ghosts standing on every street, with holes in their pockets and blisters on their feet. The kingpins are laughing behind tinted glass, watching the decades and the seasons pass. I am just a lever in a giant machine, keeping my slate and my fingernails clean. The chemistry is cooking in a shallow pan. Every desperate soul has a desperate plan. One wrong word and the copper bell rings. The price of the labor is the sorrow it brings. I'm only chasing after a single green bill, climbing up the slope of a very steep hill. Between the iron fist and the velvet glove, there is nothing but the hunger and the lack of love. The heat is a hammer and the city in a forge, feeding the monster till it starts to gorge. I am just a shadow trying to make a buck, relying on the grind and a little bit of luck. An ivory powder on a laminate floor, a heavy-set stranger knocking on the door. They talk about loyalty and family ties, while the truth is buried under layers of lies. A needlepoint habit is a heavy chain, drilling through the marrow and the center of the brain. I move the cargo through the narrowest gate, trying to stay early so I never arrive late. The chemistry is cooking in a shallow pan. Every desperate soul have a desperate plan. One wrong word and the copper bell rings. The price of the labor is the sorrow it brings. I'm on the chasing after single green bill, climbing up the slope of a very steep hill. Between the iron fist and the velvet glove, there is nothing but the hunger and the lack of love. The heat is a hammer, every city is a forge, feeding the monster till it starts to gorge. I am just a shadow trying to make a buck, relying on the grind and a little bit of luck.